And you're right about that, Christine. This is one street takeover that ends out of control. Let's get right into it. Here's the intersection you mentioned at Glen Oaks and Polk. And Kevin will give you a look. Check out all those tire threads from the burnouts, the spinning tires. One of those spinning cars loses control, winds up jumping the curb, and then winds up, bang, running right into the very front of this restaurant. This is where that car actually winds up. Check out the video. A street takeover that sends this white car crashing into the restaurant. Check out the security video as the takeover crowd is watching one moment and the next it's scrambling to get out of the way of that white car as it slams right into the front of the El Tarasco restaurant.
I wouldn't be so mad if there was something to kind of go off of, but there's no... I don't know. There's nothing to say that there's a change.
No change, Chris says. Nothing being done to stop the illegal street takeovers that have been the target of several Fox 11 special reports. The street takeovers have been sending cars and even bodies flying out of control, invading intersections right through the San Fernando and San Gabriel valleys. And here at the restaurant, check out the damage. Nothing left but twisted debris from what used to be part of the bar and a couple of dining room tables. All this happening overnight Sunday.
We had to close. It was hard to know that Father's Day, a big tradition here for us, our busiest day, on top of the fact that we had just been able to open 100% capacity.
The restaurant that's known for its handmade margaritas, also known for being at the intersection that's scarred by dozens of takeovers that the restaurant owner says has even forced diners to leave, fearing for their own safety.
Yeah, they run away. Like, they have to run because they got scared.
So the customers just leave?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did too.
Who wouldn't, as the security camera shows the danger from the out-of-control cars and even the crowd itself. Moments after the crash, the driver takes off running, but watch, he comes back to try to take the license plate off his car, making it difficult for police to track him down. Then the crowd turns on the security camera, even standing on the roof of the crashed car, eventually ripping the camera down, but it's too late. Their dirty work all caught on the video. And that video also shows something else. An LAPD cruiser driving through, but not able to break up the street takeover. And to the owners of the restaurant, that's even more frustrating than all this damage.
Police, city council, we've hit them up. We've been telling them, hey, you know what, an option, something. You know, and a lot of the time there has been like, hey, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. That sounds great, but there's nothing being done.
Now, that is where that security camera used to be until the crowd ripped it down. Nothing but a wire hanging down now. You heard Chris say the frustration is nothing is being done. And I have to tell you, doing several of these stories, law enforcement admitting to us that their hands are really tied on this because often they're outnumbered. They'll come to a street takeover like this, maybe a half dozen or a dozen officers, but the crowd is a couple hundred strong, maybe even more. The crowd scatters, quickly goes off to another intersection, another takeover, while the innocent victims like this restaurant are caught right in the middle, left to pick up the pieces. For now, we're live here in Sylmar. Ed Lascos. Back to both of you.